Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today we will presented our benchmark. The title is Cartesian Machine with Conventional Control. So we are from Team 5, Mechatronics A, morning session, semester 1. First, I will introduce our team. Uh, There I have Mr. Sulistiono as our manager project, and I am Rifa Mulyadi as the team leader organ for organize the team management project and make sure the project has been run and successfully. Then we have our team member, our electrical team member Hana, as the electrical installation and functional make sure the functionally system. And then we have Muhrido with Daris Abian as our mechanical, designing the part mechanical and assembly part mechanical with the component to make integrating a complete system. For the last, we have Dia Rifka as our documentation while enter the project duration. Okay, next slide. So on this our bench our project, we have a innovation for the Cartesian machine. As we know, the Cartesian machine is have more complex system. So we made it to be more simple with the control. We use the two button can run according the linear axis. Next, we can find out how system control work on Cartesian machine. And then this project for be learning tool and to fulfill the requirement of the relevant. For the last, our team goals is to building the project, make it to the best Cartesian machine that resembles industry standards. Next, we'll explain by Hannah.
Okay, overall, we complete this project in 14 weeks. During the last 7 weeks, the team focused on the planning and preparation stage. This stage began with identifying problems, determining the Cartesian machine concept, complying the initial design, and planning the necessary tool and material. After the planning stage was complete, the project entered the implementation stage, which include the following. In week 8, we began the initial assembly of mechanical components, namely the acrylic wall and pencil box as the basic structure of the machine. While checking the available of components, in week 9, we obtained mechanical components that were not available through an online platform and began creating 3D design for the pencil holder components. In week 10, the 3D printing process was carried out according to the laboratory schedule, and initial tests were conducted to ensure that the print results were in accord with the plan design. Finally, in week 11, the 3D printed components were assembled into a Cartesian machine structure. After assembly, gradual machine tests were conducted, including checking the smoothly of mechanical movement, frame stability, and suitability of the direction of movement the conditional control system. These tests aimed to ensure that its mechanical part can function properly before entering the next step. The following week will be Dia, will be explained Dia.
All right, now it's my turn to explain weeks 12 to 14. In the 12th week, explain about execution and assembly place. In the 13th week, explain about evaluation and problem solving phase. In the 14 weeks, explain about documentation and progress reporting phase. Let's discuss each one in detail, starting from the implementation phase. In this phase, we procured the necessary electrical components such as connector cables, terminals, and batteries. With the components available, we begin the assembly process. This was the first concert step in turning the technical design into a functioning prototype. Next was the analysis phase, which ran in parallel. After progress has been made in the field, we conduct a final evaluation of the mechanical and electrical aspect. The goal is to ensure that the entire process complies with established standard procedures. Not only that, we also analyze any problems or obstacles that arise. For each obstacle, we develop and implement appropriate corrective action. The principle is to learn and improve continuously. Then, to ensure effective communication, we have the design and presentation stage. Here, we gather all the information and data from the progress made in the previous two stages. We use this data to create a benchmark presentation in PowerPoint format. And we work on all reports such as manual books, final reports, demo videos, posters, bus, and HKI. We design this presentation according to the format provided so that our progress reports are consistent, structured, and easy to monitor by all relevant parties.
Okay, progress measurement. This is slide displayed to data source, which has the training schedule and actual progress in the field. Okay, look the table. This is our timeline. To make easy to monitor the progress of activities, we use the color codes in this table. The red color indicates activities that are still in the planning stage. The green stick represent activities that have been complete. Meanwhile, the yellow tag show activities that are currently in progress. Okay, and beside him, uh, in this graphic, there is the black line show actual progress in real time, while the red line represents the predetermined work schedule. Based on the graph, there is a difference in percentage, which is caused by various factors such as a missing component, production delay, missing of component part, and miscommunication between teams. Overall progress, 100%.
Okay, on this slide, we present the main problems during the development of our Cartesian machine project. These problems are divided into two categories, mechanical problems and electrical problems. First, regarding mechanical problems, finding reliable information about 3D printing and component design specifications. This made the design and fabrication process more challenging. In addition, the unavailability of certain components caused delays and disrupted the assembly process. Some purchased components also didn't meet the required specification, which affected system performance and required replacement. Another issue was the lead screw getting stuck due to excessive pressure during operation. The coupler also became unstable because of excessive friction on the motor shaft. Lastly, the subfolder detached during repeat and sequential movement of the Z-axis, which reduced mechanical stability. Next, concerning electrical problems. Electrical installation was delayed due to late arrival of several components. During system movement, terminal screws were found to loosen, which affected electrical connection. Additionally, infinite voltage drop occurs. causing the motor to stop working intermittently and reducing system reliability. Regarding the volt entropy, so initially we use a 9-volt battery. However, this voltage was insufficient and experienced a voltage drop when the system was operating, causing the motor to stop working. In overcome this problem, we then use the Arduino as an interface connected to an external power source to help distribute power to the system. And in the final testing stage, we use a 12-volt battery in accordance with the system requirements. This configuration successfully minimized the voltage drop and improved the stability and reliability of the system. Next.
Okay. On this slide, the trial sequence is demonstrated. First, when the red push button is pressed, the motor is activated, causing the x-axis to move to the right. Next, when the green push button has been pushed, the motor drives the movement downgrade along the axis. If the motor cables are swept, the direction of movement will reverse. Finally, movement will a combined test is conducted to observe the simulation movement of both axes. This project was successfully complete and served a practical learning tool to understand how a conventional control Cartesian system works. During the process, we encountered several mechanical and electrical problems, but these issues become valuable evaluation for improvement. Overall, the project enhances our technical skills, problem-solving ability, and teamwork, while also providing experience with systems that resemble industry standard. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention. We appreciate your support and interest in this our project. Thank you and see you later. Bye-bye.